I'm only hoping this thing is not working right now. So, if everything's working perfectly fine, I wanted to ensure this is all set up before I kind of do some edits on this stuff too later. But, okay. Think it should work. Alright, awesome. Hi guys, well, this is Galactitron. I know I have a lot of people here in my community that, I hang out with, talk to. Always enjoyed my time, always hanging out with all of you guys. Every single time, it's always been a pleasure. I believe it's going to be a good time that I've been kind of wanting to address some kind of things going on. Nothing about me, but it's actually something that I firmly do want to talk about now. And I know it's hard for me to want to talk about any of this, but I feel like now it's going to be a time for me to start talking about these kind of serious topics. And I understand that there are people out there who do not want to talk about politics or any of this, but I feel like these kind of situations now are no longer starting to feel like it's not political discussions, but very serious situations going on that it is starting to fucking make me upset and concerned for the people around me who I care for and matter a lot to me. And this is where I want to start making this upfront to the community around me that matters, and to know that there's people here who I want to tell this to right now, that you are not alone, and that you are validated, and I care for a lot of you. Just recently, the Trump administration has announced that they will be shutting down the LGBTQ plus youth suicide hotline prevention. Individuals can still access this through the 988 hotline. I am going to be talking about this right now, of how upset that I am, knowing the fact that I have people in my community who I care for that matter a lot to me. And as months and weeks pass, it has become frustrating knowing the fact that a lot of people I know, including myself, are being impacted, having our rights stripped away, having a lot of things that we rely on for mental health. We're losing access to a lot of these resources that it is upsetting me. It is frustrating me that there's people in this goddamn country that needs these resources for us to be able to get the help we need. And it is becoming more difficult, and it becomes harder as time goes. So yeah, it is something, I really feel like it's hard for me to talk about, because I know there's people out there who do not wish to have the time to talk about any of this. A lot of us out here really do not want to pay attention to any of this. And I think it's becoming a concern now, and it's something also for me that it's been just so difficult to ignore. And it just doesn't feel okay anymore. I have people that I love, dear to my heart, that are going to be impacted. And I do not know how to feel, but just utterly feel disgusted witnessing all of this day by day happen. And I want to say to the people in my community now that you are not alone. You matter to a lot of us. And I am here with you, to stand with you and to fight. There's a lot of us. There is a lot of us that will fight. And I will always heavily encourage people to always keep fighting. Always reach out to representatives. Reach out to elected officials. Always raise your concerns. All of this is getting out of hand and is becoming a massive concern. People who are LGBT, people of color, so many people out there are getting impacted. And I am sitting here concerned by the day, knowing that my family and my friends are having to go out in this godforsaken country with the fear that someone is going to do something to us. And I can tell you firsthand that I have had someone in my family almost got arrested. We are targets. I don't think people have any idea that I care and worry for the safety and the mental health, the physical health of the people in my community. Even people that I care for in real life. This is not okay. And I know it's something that I did not want to talk about ever on this channel. But I want to be upfront now about how I feel about where these things are going. It feels very concerning and worrisome. And there are resources that I will continue to keep doing on like more heavy research on to make sure that I provide as many resources possible to help people around me. You are not alone. We're all going to get through this. This is something that has been very, very hard to talk about. And I feel like this felt like now was just the breaking point for me to now talk about it. I don't think it feels right. I do not know how to feel, but just feel utterly disgusted knowing that an administration, a group of people out there think it's okay to just take away access, take away rights to like just so much. It has just become so difficult to even talk about any of this. But I want to sit here today and know that I will stand with you all. And I will keep doing what I can, even if I'm just a small streamer. I want people to know who I, want to just be here with all of you. And to all of you to be aware, I will not ever give up. I will always will fight for all of you guys and to be treated with love and respect. This community will forever be a beloved and a fully diverse community. And it'll always welcome many people with welcome arms. I just thought I'd discuss this now, as I have become more and more frustrated by the day. There are some resources I have with me that I can provide. I have them right now in the description. You guys can be able to reach out to certain resources. For those who are LGBT, we have resources on LGBT National Coming Out Support Hotline, 888 out LGBT. So 888-688-5428. The Youth Talkline for LGBT National Help Center, that is 800-246-7743. The Senior Hotline, 888-234-7243. The Trans Lifeline, which is a confidential 24/7 peer support phone service ran by trans people for trans and questioning people. It'll be 1-877-565-8860. For Canada, 1-877-330-6366. Trevor Project will be 1-866-488-7386. You can also text START in all caps to 687, well, not 687, 678, pardon me. So yeah, 678-678. Or you can also chat online. There are more resources in the description that it will be provided. I want to just know, before I do end this, that you guys are not alone. And if you guys ever need to talk to me or others within this community, you can message me on the platforms that I'm available on, and we can talk. And these things going on right now in this nation is not okay. I do not give two fucks what your race, your sexuality, your gender, etc., whatever it is. All I care is about you. All I care is about who you are. All of this going on needs to stop. And I will never stop fighting to keep the people that I love and care about, my community, safe. I'm here for you guys. And I know these things have been so difficult for a lot of us to talk about. And I will be grateful that today I want to take this opportunity now to finally talk about this. And I think that should be it for tonight. If you guys need anything, reach out to me. I may just be some random person online, but I want to be there for the people around me. You guys are loved. No matter what. And if there's people out there who tell you otherwise, what they say will never fucking matter. You guys will always matter. If there's one thing I will say, is do me a favor, guys, is get yourself some water. Take good care of yourselves. Do what you guys can to take good care of yourselves at this time. If you guys need to talk or ever reach out to me, I will be here. Much love, guys. And I'll do what I can to help everyone around me. Love you guys.